Welcome aboard, folks. Flight 125. We're going to continuing service over to Miami, and we just landed into Sangster here. We're going to be getting some fuel, and we'll be taking off shortly. I'm trying to reset the display units just to see if we can't get the that little little annunciator we had. Let's see if we got a problem here. Alignment. All right, let's go check it out. I'm going to go ahead and click Init Ref, and we're going to go MKJS. We'll put that in there. Put that as a reference airport. There we go. Okay, we'll hold that for now and see how it's going. We are going to do a route. I don't know why I did that. Request the data, pulls that data in over to Miami today. Okay, we'll clear that. And like I said, I wanted to do a full run here. Back to this, and then we'll pull in our paperwork. Let's see if we can't get this thing to work for us. Import our flight. We'll go sim brief. We'll pull it in. View the sim brief profile, and then we're going to go Kilo MIA. Now you can do it this way, where we can actually pull it in the flight plan request, which is going to be MKJS to Miami. We'll get that yanked in there. We're blocked fuel. We have 20,000 pounds, reserve 7.1. We do have an alternate over in Orlando today. And we're going to click select the route. Should dump it in for us. Runway in weather right now is 140. I got to pull my paperwork out, sorry. It's going to be 140 at 7. Let me get my my panel working here. Oops, 140 at 7. Let's go. Visibility coming in. Good, we got 3 greens. We like to see that. Okay, visibility is greater than 6, and then we've got scattered at 1800, and we've got a few clouds, cumulonimbus. Thunderstorms in the area 0 to 8, probably those vertical building clouds. 29, 22, altimeter is 10.11, pressure is dropping, runway is 140 now, huh? So it's probably going to be, it's probably going to be that 7 still. Yeah, runway 7. Gate 2. Good. All right, so all that's done. So I'm going to just plug in runway 7, execute. We're going to go over here, departure. I don't think we do have a departure today out of Sangster, it looks like. Let me see. Yes, we do. We have the Aluthu. Is it Aluthu departure? So Aluthu 5. We're going to be taking. Is it Ascel? Aluthu Tulip transition. Right there. Okay, we'll activate that. We're going to go to our arrivals page, and we're going to be taking Vice 2. I haven't flown that in a while. Vice 2 with the Zeus transition. Right there. Did that pick up the transition? I'm probably going to go runway 9. Oh man, ILS runway 9. Yes, leg transition, execute. Route, pref coming in. Actually go back one. Good. Call route doesn't need that. We already done it. That's all good. Pref now. 0 fuel weight. Coming at 109.8. We got a reserve. We'll put a reserve at 5. Cost index is 30. We're going to plan fuel out here with 20,000. And looking at a trip 340 on the cruise. Should be nice weather out of there. We're out of here. And cruise wind finally we'll do 316 to 56. Altitude is going to be minus 41. Execute, go to limit, we'll throw those in. First, we did get the catering done. We're going to go ahead and get the other operations still in alignment. Okay, we got 1 minute here. So I'm going to call in for fuel. We'll get the fueling status going up. Request refueling. Good. Fuel truck is on its way. It's good. And then we're going to put in takeoff, airport search, MKJS, Sangster, runway 7. Conditions are dry, optimum. We're actually going to use full takeoff, maximum ATM. Flaps are optimum. Auto on the anti-ice, off on the air conditioning is auto, anti-ice is off, and no on the improved climb with a takeoff weight of approximately 129.3. Very close to a 700. 19 on the Mac. Let's click execute that, and let's see what our just dropped it. Let's see what our numbers come out to be. Fuel truck is here, so that's good. And they give us a trim of 6.5 on the trim. And we got cell temp here at 48 degrees. Flaps are coming in at 1. Flaps 1. Runway 07. They're calling 118, 129, 134. So that's the call anyway, as we're getting fuel in. So let's go ahead and program that. Clear that. We'll drop down in there, and cell temp is going to be 48 degrees. Takeoff coming up, flaps 1. CG is going to be around, we'll have to wait. It's not 24. It is right now, but it won't be. We're going to call it 19. 6.4 on the trim. I've got 129. So this is a lower number. We're going to go 118, 129, and 134. Very close. All right, that is all set. And we still have it. We still have no V speeds on there. Gosh, that's just so weird. Flight director's on my side, flight director on your side. We have this V speed thing. That's a bugaboo. I just can't decide why it's doing that. It just seems so weird. I don't know why. I don't know why we would have that. It doesn't make any sense, guys. Flying this airplane a long time, I don't understand it. It's not encouraging, is it? I'm gonna have to do some research on that because I just don't understand why we have no V speed. Okay, I'm gonna throw in my fuel numbers here. 8630 over 8630, and looking at 2940 in the center tank. I think we're still getting gassed up. Yep. What is that? How much? 111 was it? $3,000 cost us. I don't know if that's correct, but how many gallons? 1,100 gallons, maybe. Let's see what we got. So we're looking at. Okay, while they're gone, we're going to go ahead and call for the. We're going to dump the lav. We're going to go additional services. We're going to say request lavatory services. Lab services coming. Here comes. All right, so we had 99.49. We're going to subtract 20 to that. That gives us 10,051 essentially. About 1,500 on the gallons. So we have 20,100 pounds. There's our lavatory service. And then we'll call for the, we'll get the truck in, and I'm going to try to sort this out on why we're going to have this 75/78. Definitely want to sort this out. 92. That's so freaking weird. This airplane just ain't right, you know? It is not right. Auto brakes on RTO. I've got normal there. It's just not receiving anything from the FMC. I wonder if it's a problem. I don't know what is going on. It's just weird. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't it call as the MCP? It should call in. Unless there's something stupid in here. Don't know. Know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I guess as good as mine. Let's go ahead and get boarding done and get an early push out of here. Request boarding, please. Let's get it going. While they get us boarding, I'm going to try to look for something here, see if I can troubleshoot this. I'll be right back. All right, folks, I found it. It's one little switch. Hello. Excuse me. Speed reference needs to be set to auto. It was set. Excuse me. It was set to this. So you always want to set it to auto. So that's auto and auto. I didn't see it. Oh, there you go. So if that happens to you, you can just make sure you didn't throw that little switch off, and now we're in good shape. It wasn't a failure on the airplane. It was just like, what? Where is this? What am I missing? That's where it is. That's why I can't see it. So good idea to look a little harder next time. Okay, we're getting boarded. I'll go ahead and get the weather here in Miami, and we'll give you guys an update on everything.
Hello.
There we go. Folks from the flight deck, welcome aboard. Flight 125 nonstop service over to Miami. should have you on the gate here in about 15 minutes. Once we're airborne, I show 2 hours. Actually, I show about a hour and 26 minutes. Should get you there on time. Actually, a little bit early. Hopefully, we can get everybody on board and get pushed a little bit early side. That's good. Get you to Miami at a decent time. The weather in Miami, 81 degrees. Should be a smooth ride. We'll have the seatbelt sign turned off for you pretty quick.
Welcome on board.
However, if you do remain seated, keep the seatbelt fastened just in case we hit any unexpected rough air. Thanks for watching the FSBN channel. We ask you to sit back, relax, enjoy your 1 hour, 26-minute nonstop service over to Miami. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, here we go. Let's do our flows. We're back, and then we're gonna get rocking and rolling. It's good. Coming upstairs, everything looks good here. That looks good. Fuel pump's coming on. Center tank's coming on as well. We've got seatbelts coming on. We'll go ahead and throw the APU on as we're here. Cabin cooled to about 80. It's still pretty wretched in here. It's pretty warm. There's nothing you can do with this heat. You're just stuck. All right, that looks good. Coming down, get the door closed. Coming upstairs here. Once we get online, then we'll go ahead and throw it down. 34, did they say? 34,000 feet altitude. 34 with Miami, we're reporting at 9 feet, 0. And then we're going to go on the left side. Today, it is warm in here. It's getting that APU fired up. It's going to help. It's still hot. My gosh. Even then, once we get the APU online, 1, 2, timer's on. Got to do 90 seconds before we can cool it down. All right, let's shut the door. That'll help. Get the doors closed. Might cool it down a little bit. Letting that cold air out. Let's see if we can get it cold in the cabin here. We're going to wait for about 90 seconds before we can get the airplane on the blocks ready to go here. 3104, throw the test. Zeroed and zeroed. Checklist coming up. Fuel pumps, they are on. It's set. Passenger signs are on. Window heat is on. Hydraulic pumps are on. Doors, they are closed, no lights. Pressurization, we've got pressurization is auto and set at 34,000. And auto brakes on RTO, we got both of those set to normal. Reset the fuel flow. Stab trim is set. Okay, before start checklist is complete. There's a full minute. There's 70. Here comes 90 seconds. Let's go to pull the air cart. Oh, ground services coming out. We are on ship power. We're going to go ahead and release that, and we're going to release that. And while they disconnect that, I'm going to go ahead and throw the packs to the on position. Bleeds coming on. Packs on. We're definitely going to put them in a high flow situation. So what I'm going to do is throw packs on high. And then watch this. We're going to throw one bleed off. It goes APU high. All right, APU's on. We're trying to cool this thing down as much as we possibly can. Got to get those engines lit. You can see it's APU high flow now. All right, let's go ahead and get the pushback going. I'm going to go ahead and set this to on. I'm going to go ahead and remove our chocks. We are ready to rock and roll here.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I love that. Should be Jamaican. What the heck? All right, 1052 Sangster's looking at 11875.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
118.75. Okay, we're all set. We got our checklist done. They're hooking us up. Now we're ready to rock and roll.
Locking gear.
Can't see the temperature from where I'm sitting here, so I have to look up. Temperature's coming down now, 80, 70 degrees, still hot. We're going to be out of here at 10:40, 10:54. $10.54 versus $14.53. $14.54. Okay, that's all set. Okay, we're going to go ahead and push nose right, please.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, park brake set. Here we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Let's call them. Montego Bay traffic, Riptide 1 to 25, push gate 2, Montego Bay. All right, you guys ready to go? We're going to go start number 2. I hate to do this to you. The packs are coming off. Ready? Packs are off. Bleeds are on. Starting 2. Let's get this thing started as quick as we possibly can. I kick them over at 25. 24. There's 25. Here's fuel. Fuel coming in. There's a light. Oil pressure's coming up. Oil pressure's out. Start a cutout.
Set parking brakes.
Park brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, we got good. Isolate, ventilate. All right, I want to start number 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Wheels in. All right, 2 good start. Sorry about that. I had to go up. My dogs were barking at something. Who knows what the heck's going on? All right, let's get this cooling in. Now watch this. 1, 2. I'm going to keep the APU running just for cooling purposes. Going to go to APU high flow. That's good. Hold on. All right. So that's good APU. That's good. It's on. We'll get that configured right. Good. Come on here. There. Taxi flaps. Check it up. Watch your legs. Okay, tax checks. Generators are on. Prop heat is on. Anti-ice is off. Light controls are free. Flaps. Got the 1-1 green light. Clear that. Good. And last but not least, TARA brakes off. Let's go. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure. Thank you. Air conditioning, we know that. We know the AC is not set. We're just going to keep that on. Trying to get that max cooling into the cabin. What are we looking at now? Look at the temperature in the cabin now. 60 degrees. We're good. Nice. Good cooling. All right, let's shut the APU off. Whoa. APU coming off. We're all set, ready to go here. Okay, before takeoff config. Checked it. Packs are set. Packs are on auto. Bleeds are on. Altimeters are set. Recall complete. Checklist is complete. Montego Bay traffic, Riptide 125, taking runway 7. Departure north, Montego Bay. I'll climb to 5,000 for us right now. All right, looks good on your side. Nobody's coming in. Lights coming on. Wing lights. Okay, approaching 07 on the RAS. I got 7 on the pavement. Then we're going to go ahead and arm the auto throttle. All right, here we go. Okay, on the runway verified. Let's go. Up to 40. And toga. Toga thrust set. 80 knots. 80. Cross check.
V1. Rotate.
Here we go.
Debris.
Gear coming up. LNAV. Climb thrust set, please. Set speed. Bug it up, set the speed. Thanks. All sorts of turbulence here. This is called the Climb 2 profile, and generally speaking, it's going to be real slow like this. Yeah, I'm going to climb to 10,000 now. Keep it going on the climb all the way up. $36. We're going what? 34. Okay, flaps up. Okay. Command A. Okay, command's on. We've got that's coming zeroed. That's off. Taxi lights are off. Clear that. Now we're going to go ahead and increase our speed. Start getting going here. Right to Tulip. On the way, folks, on the way. That's it. We're on the climb, and should be a nice ride up to, once we clear this. I'm going to go ahead and clear the, right now I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to go N1 limit. We're going to delete that. Deleted. And those bumps. Alright, let's do a climb check. Coming up on the upstairs here, just checking. Okay, these are coming off. That's good. Auto, and that's high. That's auto. Those are good. Throw the retractables off. Man, we're having some issues with the engines here. Lots of turbulence to be had. We're still on climb 2. No, we're not. We've deleted that. Man, they are not working right. It's just because of the. It's just because of the turbulence we're taking. Let's try and hold 250 for us. Okay, 122.8. Somebody's coming into Sangster, is it? No, they're going to Kingston. It's a Cessna 25C. A little business jet, maybe? Wow, this thing's... Come on, man. I mean, the engines are just... They're revving up, back down, revving up just because of the turbulence. Wow. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm just going to keep the throttles. Let's go about 270 on the speed. Just going to keep doing that until we get through 15,000. Holy smokes. Think we can climb a little faster than this? I mean, we could probably take it over. This is just such a brutal climb. Man, I don't like this. We're climbing N1 here. FMC speed, we're on it. I mean, we could do level change, but that's kind of going to give us what we've got now. Oh, this is just brutal. This climb is rough. I want to go vertical speed at least 1,500 feet a minute. Let me just do that. We're going to go 1,900 feet a minute. Let's go. The speed should come up. I want to hold speed at 270. Okay, so we can go up more than that. I'm going to go 22, 23. I should see a speed increase. There we go, 2,300 feet a minute. I want to get going, get out of here as fast as I possibly can. Okay, I'm going to keep going. 25. Then we're going to go 280 on the climbs because we're getting bounced around a little bit. I want to see some like maximum climb stuff going on. All right, now we can go to 280. Yeah, I'm just trying to climb as fast as I can, kind of out of this turbulence without busting 280 knots. Just kind of wreaking havoc on those engines. Wow. Anyway, off the nose is Cuba. That's how close we are here. All right, through 18,000. So I'm going to go over to the inches of mercury now. Standard. And we'll shut our lights off. Okay, folks, what I'm going to do is let you guys go, and I'll call you here when we get a little closer. Yeah, folks, so just let you know, we're in the climb still, but what we end up doing is just making sure we hit N1 on the climb. That's why it was kind of weird. So we just make sure we're in N1. So we got N1 and LNAV. I think it was climbing in FMC speed or FMS speed before. We just wanted to change that mode. So that's what I ended up doing. Go to N1 limit, and then it'll bring up the throttles, and we won't get that stupid variation. I got to throw this off. That's it. All right, now we're done. We're settled. We're in the climb pretty good. That's smoothing out for us. I'll give you guys a call at cruise. Folks, from the flight deck, we've reached cruising out through 34,000 feet. Pretty smooth. We're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs now. However, if you do remain seated, keep the seatbelts fastened just in case we hit any unexpected room there. I show top of descent about 230 miles, looking like Miami, about 350 miles to go. And looks like Miami right now reporting 81 degrees, just a few clouds. Should have a pretty good ride into Miami. Shows some smooth air. Some a little bit of weather up to the north, but it shouldn't affect us too much. Once again, thanks for watching the FSBN channel. We like to sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. Thanks. I'm going to send a Riptide 125, flight level 340 at Zeus on device 2. Okay, understand. We'll descend via device 2, landing east, Riptide 125. Okay, guys, we're going to bring it down to landing eastbound, so 5,000. Okay, skies. Sky, a few clouds. Hold on. 110 at 13, 10 miles visibility. Sky conditions are few clouds at 2,000. I don't know, you guys. Oh, we're going to Hotel 11 today because of the international flight. So that's where we're going, Hotel 11. Then they'll give us a tow, and we're done. Okay, weather's in there. We got 34 nautical miles, top of descent. And I still can't figure out this dang trivia question. Driving myself crazy because I don't understand. I'm looking at schematics this whole flight, trying to figure this thing out. I'm driving myself crazy. All right. Driving myself crazy here. All right, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just buried into the schematic. I'm trying to find this question. It's driving me crazy. One indication on the flight deck tells you that the door of the fueling station is open. The only thing I can think of, because it pulls off of the transformer rectifier, I don't know if it's 3 or not. This is driving me crazy. It's absolutely driving me crazy. I don't know. It's driving me crazy. Gosh. Just... we're pretty busy, guys, so I'm just going to kind of be quiet here. Folks, from the flight deck, we've reached our descent. We're going to go ahead and turn on the seatbelt signs. Please help the flight attendants and pick up some trash. Help them out. We should be arriving in about 20 minutes. The weather in Miami, 81 degrees. Some winds out of the east. We'll be landing eastbound. Might be a little bit bumpy down low just because of those winds. But thanks for watching the FSBN channel. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. Okay, we're done there. Okay, we're going to keep the speed up here. Nikki is at 280. Then we'll go slow down. We're from 14,000. All right, descent checks coming up. Okay, altimeters are set and checked, cross-checked. VREF and V targets set and noted. Auto brakes coming on 2. Start switches coming on. Recall complete. All right, we're complete here. Between 12 and 14, we're going to make that restriction. We got he's having probably problems. Okay, guys, this is what we're doing. Basically, we're right here, and we're going to go slow down. All right, slow it down. One zero left. That's got to be Fort Lauderdale. There's Miami City right there. We're home. Woohoo! Go home day. What are we going to do after this? That's the thing. $10,000. 10 notification complete. We should be in here at about 12:40, so we're on time. There's Miami up ahead. Airplane's now 400 feet above profile. I might have to give it some brake. There we go. Yeah, we're using brakes. Okay, here's our turn. We're going to be starting to turn near the basically downwind. Havana. There's no point in slowing. I mean, I would love to get a visual. We're just too high. One 0.9er. Inbound course 09er 2. Now we got to slow it down. $1,000 to go. Grit 3,000. I'm expecting that. Heading select. Gosh. Come on, bro. I just want to say, we got a visual. Dang it. No. I want to be snappy. Here, let me call him. Come on now. Dang it. Oh, this is killing me. Yep. Okay, down to 3,000, Riptide 125. Can we get a visual too? We got the airport. Alright, clear the visual, runway 9, clear to land, runway 9, Riptide 125. Let's go. Flaps. Coming down, 180. On the turn. Here we go. Let's go. There's a runway. Yeah, man, that's just killing me on the turn. Gonna just, oh man, that's almost 15 miles. Nope, that hurts. I'm trying to get home. That's my fault, not his. I wanted a visual. I should have just said, hey, we take a visual 9. I got a visual. We're clear to land too, so we're good to go. Keep the descent down. We're going to go 2,800 feet. We'll keep the speed up. Approach is armed. There we go. Nice. We're already cleared the land. I'll ask for a long landing. Well, I'm going to ask for a long rollout. Just it's going to decrease our taxi time. This is a long runway, so I'd rather just do a long rollout. Miami City Riptide 125. Can we get a long rollout on 9? If it is, no problem. We'll deal with it. I'm going to keep the speed up for him, that's for sure. He's got one coming in on 1-2. If he says nothing, we're just going to stop normal. All right, hooked up. All right, we got a right crosswind, 180 on the speed, looking good. We're on profile. All right, we'll plan on that. Riptide 125. Let's see, who's he got on final? We're going to beat him. No problem. We're just going to not even use the reverse thrusts. We'll do a little bit of reverse, and then we'll just let it rock. There's 5 miles. Here it comes. Gear down. Flap 15. Slow to 160. Got that dang crosswind to deal with. All right, here are 3 miles. Let's go. Flap 30, slow to 1. Okay, gear down 3 green, flaps 30, 30. We got an auto brake on. Speed brakes armed, gear down 3 green, flaps 30, 30, green light. Okay, we're going to take over. I got the airplane. My plane, right? No. Cancel.
One 100. 50. 30. 10.
Off the brakes. Off the reversers. Let it roll. $80 knots. $70 knots, all the way down. APU's coming on. All right, at the end, pop of the parking. Thanks for being on, Riptide 125. You too. Welcome to Miami. We're going to Hotel 11. Flaps coming up. I'll go ahead and throw the lights off here. That really helps us out so we're not stuck at the gate, you know? Okay, we're going to go Hotel 11. No. Swissport. Okay, on the bus, shutting it down. The belts are off. Nice. Good job, man. All right, we're here. That's the end of that. Let's go ahead and get the gate on, and we are done. We're shutting this thing down. Oh, no. I hit the wrong button. No. Yes. Let's try that again here. I'm going to go ahead and click request deboarding. That's what I wanted, and Swissport it is. All right, guys, we're here. The airplane good to go. We'll get the APU on. There we are. I don't want to turn the packs off just yet. We got to get the ground equipment on the aircraft, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to go ahead and click that. We're going to go ground services. We're going to request ground power, air conditioning cart coming in as well. And time in is at 12:30. Nice. 10 minutes early. I like it. Hotel 11, and time is at 12:31. Oil quantity 73 over 76, and we're looking at 92 over 92. Okay, coming on the bus or ground power. Good, APU's off. We'll go ahead and shut the packs off now, and APU bleeds off. Just make sure we're good to go. Good, up on top. We're going to shut these down. That's off. That's good. Okay, fuel pump's off. Welcome to Miami. We're home. I'm just going to go ahead and get this airplane ready for the next crew, and we're done. That's it. One last thing we're going to do. That's the end of it. We'll brief the next crew that comes in, and we're done. Thanks for watching, folks. We're here. This is the this is basically the air side that they'll clear customs over in this terminal. They got to clear customs and the whole 9 yards, and so do we. We'll clear customs, and that's the end of it. They'll end up pushing this airplane on the other side, and I think it's going right back to the next crew in the PM shift takes this airplane over back to San Juan from the same route we just flew. So they'll go to Montego Bay, or they go to Kingston, I think. I'm not too certain. I think they go to Kingston and then back over. I'll take a picture of this. It's just cool sitting here. Back it up. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next go.